Y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up? Are y'all asleep? Y'all awake? Let me take this off. Hey. Now, listen here. Okay. I'm so sleepy. My eyes are super heavy, but I had to hurry up and jump on here really quick. Because did any of y'all watch the Atlanta Dream game? They played the Valkyries. Or did y'all actually go to the game? Baby. Y'all, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm over here cracking up on Threads. Hey y'all, if you're hopping on, at least say hi. Hi. I need some light. This lighting is not the best. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Let me get some better light. Cause I feel like this lighting is not the best at all. I was right behind you, loved you, and oh, thank you. Let there be light, honey. Woo! Make it real bright. Hold on. Let me come back over this way so I can sit down. I only got like 10 minutes, cause y'all, Lord Jesus. Maybe that's the Lord trying to tell me not to be talking. Y'all. Okay, real quick. So, okay. So I was at the Dream game. Hey, I'm so sleepy. My eyes are so heavy. But I had to jump on here and chit chat with y'all real quick because I know it's been a hot minute. Let me turn it this way because for whatever reason, this light is not giving what it's supposed to have gave. Let me scoot back. Okay, so were y'all watching the game? Did y'all go to the game? For those who's at the game or watch the game, you already know what I'm going to talk about. First, real quick. We just going to go on and get this out the way. I'm so sad. I was shooketh at the end of the game because I'm shocked. I was blown away because I just felt like somebody punched me in my mouth. Now that has never happened, but I feel like I got punched in the mouth. Matter of fact, I feel like I got punched in the gut and somebody just knocked the wind out of me because the Dream lost, okay? The Dream lost by 2 to the Valkyries without Ryan Howard. Now, I want to make sure I say this. We still should have won the game without Ryan, if that makes any sense, okay? Let's be clear about that. I know people be like, oh, well, they don't got Ryan. One person cannot win the game. However, we still should have won this game tonight. We missed a lot of free throws. We were 4 for umpteen million threes. We weren't rotating like we're supposed to be rotating. Like, it was just, baby, it was stressful, right? Stressful, whatever. We missed a lot of free throws. Had we made the free throws that we missed, we would have won this game. Just saying. Oh, thank you. We would have won this game. But that's neither here or there because my blood pressure was high because I'm just trying to figure out there was no way that this was the play that we drew up. If anything, at the end of the game, the ball should be in. Okay, whatever. We lost. We lost by 2 to the Valkyries. And it's still go Dream, okay? It's still go Dream. Still go Dream. Y'all, I'm just trying to figure out why is Atlanta so Atlanta? I'm really trying to figure that out. I am trying to understand the inner workings of such a beautiful city with so many vibrant people. So many unique people. So many interesting people. So many people that someone would have the audacity. The audacity to bring, to purchase, to carry a dildo to a WNBA game and throw it during an active WNBA game. I cannot make this shiznick up. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life of going to a WNBA basketball game. I done seen some things. I've heard some things. But I have never in my life, I could have bet 1 million US dollars that this would have not been on my bingo card. If someone had to say this would happen in a million years, I would never have guessed that this would have happened. It's just sometimes certain things just happen that just make you say, what the? What? I know that ain't. So the dream, we're playing the Valkyries tonight. I'm at the game. Hey, Jerome. I'm at the game with my homeboy, Jerome, who's just on here now. And the game is really close. It was a tie game. Whoo, child. It was a tie game. We tied the game up. And then there was a turnover. After this turnover, the Valkyries get the ball. They come up the court. Tiffany Hayes goes to shoot the ball, but it was blocked by Maya Caldwell from the Atlanta Dream. When she blocked the ball, and the ball was on the other end, it was on the Valkyries' end of the court, which means their bench is here. The Atlanta Dream bench is at the other end. Maya blocks Tiffany's ball. And balls, like, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Somebody throws a dildo during the game. Like, literally, the ball gets blocked. They fight to get the ball. And you see a green highlighter-looking dildo fly through the court, across the court, might I add, across the court, does not hit anybody. It threads the needle. It's the dildo threads the needle across the court to the side, to court side, where Renee Montgomery, you can't make this up. It flies across the court, does a little boop bop. It bounces. It literally boop. You can see the dildo like it's so crazy because it lands over by Renee and the other owner. I think her name is Susan. And they're like, what? Like, you can see everybody's face. It's like, wait, I know that ain't what I think it is. So people are looking like, hold on, first off, the game is still in play. Somebody just threw something on the court. The refs are not even stopping play until the ball is actually out of bounds. They stop once the ball go out of bounds to try to figure out what the French toast just happened. Everybody's looking around like, wait, was that? Hey, okay. So I'm sitting courtside, so I'm like, ain't no way that ain't what I think it is. Like, there's absolutely no way that is a dildo on the side of the. There's no way somebody just threw a dildo on the side. Ain't no way. So I get up. I'm already standing up because it's towards the end of the game. And I walk closer to it, and I asked Renee, I was like, what is that? She said, girl, it's a dildo. I said, ah! Jesus! Even better. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to just show y'all. Hold on.
Not somebody throwing a dildo on the floor. I am done. I am done at the game. Are y'all crazy? That is insane. That is insane. That is insane, bro. That's wild. That's wild. How do you even got it? Not somebody throwing a dildo on the floor. I am done. I am done at the game.
When I say I was done, the dildo was highlighter green. Yes, girl. Highlighter green. I'm just trying to figure out, how do you get a dildo? Why are you walking? There's so many questions that I don't even know if it deserves an answer. Like, I guess the biggest question would be, why? Like, I'm trying to understand why would somebody throw, and it's at the end of the game, and it was literally, they were up by 2. And the dream had to come down. I don't know if they thought this was like a defensive type. Like, look at just, it's literally.
Not somebody throwing a dildo on the floor. I am done. I am done at the game. Are y'all crazy?
And to think nobody wanted to pick it up. They standing around looking at it like nobody wants to pick it up. The freaking police officer is cracking up. The refs are like, wait a minute. Did somebody really just throw? The commentators don't even know what to say. Then you have the players trying to figure out, wait, what's going on? Like, what was that? Like, what? You got everybody looking around like, did somebody really just... It's literally unbelievable that somebody would throw a dildo in the middle of a basketball game. Like, how do you walk around with a dildo and say, hey, I'm going to do this? Which in turns make me think that this was somebody who planned this, right? You know how kids... And I'm going to call them kids, because ain't no way this is a grown adult doing little foolish stuff like this, like inappropriate things like this. I think these were some kids, some teenagers, let's say young adults who want some attention. Maybe they have a YouTube page. Maybe they have a TikTok or something. They're trying to go viral because, baby, the dildo is everywhere. If their goal was to get this to go viral, then that's exactly what happened, because it is literally everywhere. But I don't understand, like, out of all things, like, what? Like, make it make sense. And then the crazy thing is, everybody, so Gateway Arena where the Dream play, it sits like in this bowl, right? It's not that big. It's not like we got 3 levels or these huge, tall levels to where we can't see. Like, what? And then whoever threw it, the way that it came from, which was from that section over there, which is like a 105, section 105, section 106. Don't ask me how I know, because of course I know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Send me a DM. Who is this? Official Vina, what happened to you following back? Yeah, Big Petty. When I was supposed to follow you back? I'm trying to figure it out. I be forgetting, child. And plus, I'm going to be honest, I don't be following everybody. That's why I tell people, you follow me at your own risk. You push the follow button, because I don't want the pressure of having to follow nobody back unless I know them, or, you know what I'm saying? Can't have all kind of energy on your page. So I don't want no smoke, but Send me a DM if I'm supposed to follow you back, so I can see what's on your page. Because if you got some crazy stuff on your page, like dildos and stuff, baby, I can't have you on there. I can't be following you. But anywho, so in this section of the 100 level, 106, probably 105, 104, somewhere around in this area by the Valkyries bench is where the dildo came from, right? Whoever threw it, they got up because everybody was looking around. They got up and ran. Like, it's so weird. Which means they're going to find you. And when they do find you, because it was just so utterly disgusting, one, inappropriate, two, and three, there's no place for that. Like, the W already gets this crazy kind of rap with all of the crazy stuff that goes on. It's just no place for that. So now, when they do find you, because they're going to go back, they're going to look at the tape, they're going to go and look at footage, and you're probably going to be banned from Gateway, which sucks because the games are so fun. They're a vibe. Like, everybody loves going to a dream game. If you've never been to a dream game, like, you tripping. Like, now you're going to be banned. Now you can't go to another dream game. And 9 times out of 10, once they figure out who you are, you out of there. You probably everywhere. You probably won't be able to go to State Farm either. Who knows? Because I honestly think when we were sitting there, talking about it, at first I was like, ain't no way this could have been a girl that would throw a dildo. Because in my mind, my inexperienced mind, I said, well, the only people that use dildos are women, so why would a man have a... that's what I'm... In my mind, my inexperienced mind, that's what I at first originally went to. I said, well, maybe there's, But then I said, well, wait a minute. Why would a female walk around with a dildo and throw it? They expensive, or it's important, or isn't it a necessity? Like, isn't it a tool? Like, you wouldn't want to just throw, your instrument. It was just too much to think about. Okay, but I was like, yeah, ain't no female doing that. Ain't no female walk around with a dildo. I don't know what they do. But they ain't gonna throw it. That's money. Like, you ain't finna just be wasting money. So then I said to myself, you know what? It had to be a man that wanted to do a sick prank. That's what I'm thinking. It had to be a man. And I'm also thinking, now that I think back, hold on, y'all. I think it may be something that was written on the dildo. Hold on. Let's review this again one more time. Because it's just not highlighter green. It's something on it.
Not somebody throwing a dildo on the floor. I am done. At the game. Are y'all crazy? That is insane.
Hold on.
That is insane.
Was it a message on there? Was there something written? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Just know whoever did it, you're not going to be welcome back to Atlanta Dream Games. And you're probably going to be banned from State Farm and all the other good stuff too. So, what a crazy night. It was. We lost. I'm more pissed off about that because we were not supposed to lose tonight. Especially, no shades to the Valkyries, because I love the Valkyries and I love that they're an expansion team with the W. I love that I have 3 friends on there. And I know 3 of the girls that play on the Valkyries. Like, I wish them all the best. But I am a Atlanta Dream fan through and through. So I'm very disappointed that we lost to them tonight, knowing that we should have won this game. Knowing how well we play. Knowing the different pieces that we have on our team and how we play when we play together and communicate and rotate and not shoot umpteen million threes and not turn the ball over and not be aggressive. Like, you know, it's neither here or there. Still pissed. But yeah, this was a crazy night, man. Crazy night. Dildos flying, mascots falling. It's just crazy. Anywho, I just wanted to hop on here really quick. I'll be over on Threads. It's already on the Shade Room. I knew it. Let me see what they talk about. Let me see.
8 assists to add.
That's crazy.
Hayes gets blocked by Maya Caldwell. Something flies on the court, actually, from...
That is insane.
The officials will say they will continue play as that goes. Why it would have been launched?
That is insane. Bro, I've been seeing you post it everywhere. You have?
Where you saw me at? Where?
Where you saw me at? Yeah, this is wild, man. This is insane. Look, I'm over here typing in the Shade Room. Hold on, y'all. I'm over here laughing. Hold on. I honestly can't even believe it. You saw me today and was scared to say hi? On what planet we live on? Look, why would you be afraid to say hi to me? I don't bite. I mean, I got some big old teeth, but I don't bite. Baby, listen. It's when I say it's everywhere, it's gonna, I guarantee you it's going to be on SportsCenter tomorrow. It will probably be on, it's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. And I shared it to Threads because I'm always on Threads. I was like, I was going to put it on my Instagram, but I said, you know what? I can't do that. I don't need no smoke. I don't need no smoke. And I don't want dildos all on my page. Nah. We ain't gonna put no dildos on the page. So, but yeah, what a crazy night. What a very, 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 very crazy night, to say the least, for the Atlanta Dream. And I went straight to Threads after. Yes, girl. I was standing there on Threads. Like, I was standing there on Threads. As soon as I'm like, I know that ain't a dildo. And then somebody was like, who's throwing dicks on the floor? I was cracking up. So I had already had the video. I'm like, let me just go ahead and put it on Threads. And now I don't even know where it's at. Let me look. Because I be posting stuff and then I'll get off. Same what I got to do with Instagram. I post stuff and then get off. But I probably got, I don't know. Let me see. God dang. This is insane. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, wow. It already has 11,000 views. It's been shared 359 times already. That's crazy. And the fact that I was, Jerome, we need therapy after this. They're going to have to give us some kind of counseling or something. We scarred. Like, we wasn't supposed to see that. Not my virgin eyes. My virgin eyes was not supposed to see that. Like, this is so funny. Oh, these comments are hilarious. All right, I got to get up. Because I got to go to sleep. Because my eyes are heavy. But if you want to chit chat, head on over the threads. You can always find me there. Most of the time I get on Instagram and I get off. So sometimes I don't see it. Right, you notice I did not walk down there to see it. I have no need to put my eyes on that. Baby, I'm not. Is that a ding-a-ling? Who ding-a-ling that is? Baby, I was walking down there. I wanted to go see it. I ain't never seen a highlighter, a green highlighter dildo, ding-a-ling. I wanted to see. Cause baby, I said, ain't no way that little dildo just bounced on the court. Woo! I'm shook. The thing had balls on it. Y'all let me go to bed. Let me go to bed, cause y'all wildin'. I'm looking at it had 2 balls on it. It's about a good 6. That look like maybe 5 inches. 5 or 6 inches. I'm looking at the video all over again. Like, girl, it literally bounced like, boom. Child. This is insane. All right, for real. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get my life together. This is gonna be the first night that I can actually try to get some sleep in my house, in my bed, and try to at least wake up after 10 o'clock. That's the goal. This morning I was up around 6 because I had to do Fox 5 and 6, then 7, then yeah. So tonight I am going to try to get some sleep, some much needed sleep before tomorrow, because every week I've been having some people at my house. And there's been a lot of stuff going on with family and all the above. So here's to another week. I just got back this morning at 1:30 from Florida. And then tomorrow, a lot of my family, the girls, are coming in town for Women Evolve. So we do Women Evolve every year, and I'm really excited. But I have a lot of stuff to do this week. So I am going to try my best to get some sleep tonight before it gets crazy, because tomorrow we hit the ground running, and Thursday is Women Evolve, and then Friday is another Women Evolve day, along with me having to host an event. Saturday is intense, me having to host that in ABL. And Sunday, same thing. And then Monday we roll back around and do the same thing all over again. And then the next weekend, that Wednesday to Friday, I will be in Vancouver, Canada. And I'm really excited. I think this is going to be my first brand trip outside of the country. And I'm really excited about it because I get to do something cool. So I'm really excited. It's just boom, 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 boom. And once we get to August, it's already going to be insane. Just the biggest is happening the weekend of August 19th. It's InvestFest. So it's going to be super crazy. Like, when I say super crazy, my September is starting to fill up. I have some things on the schedule for October, but it just keeps, baby, we are not complaining. We praise the Lord. But it just keeps going and going and going and going. And I'm learning that I just have to sit still sometimes and just take the time that I need to be still, if that makes sense. When I get moments to be still, I have to take advantage of it because there's so many different things that are happening all at one time. And I want to make sure I can give 110% and give my energy to those things and do a good job, which is why I'm getting these great opportunities. Like, so crazy. Like this box. I may do an unboxing tomorrow, but I probably should start doing like little story time just by showing up. I should probably do these series called Just Show Up. I gotta get me, honestly, I have to get me somebody that can shoot and is a creative like I am, and that knows how to edit so I can just put all of this content together. I have so much content, but because I'm doing boom, 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 sometimes the content get pushed back. But I should do this series called Just Show Up, because when you just show up, when you show up as your true authentic self, it never fails. I know for me, I am a living testimony to and witness to just showing up and things just falling into place and things working out. And that's because, one, I'm legit nice. Like, I don't care what they say. I am a legit nice person. And I understand the power in just saying hello. That's it. And you'll be surprised how many people don't speak, which I think is so rude. But you'll be surprised how many people miss out on having amazing conversations because they do not speak. Because they walk in a room and they shrink, or they're uncomfortable, or they're just, as they, like, people like say, I'm not a people person. I don't do people. I don't even get down with people like that. Those type of people, baby, I don't even, God bless you, honey. But for the ones who understand, walking in a room and just saying hello, I'm not telling you got to walk in a room and do the absolute most. I ain't telling you that. I'm telling you to walk in a room and say, hey, and speak to people. Introduce yourself. Have a conversation. When you do, things happen. And that's what happened to me at All-Star, because I decided to show up. So, I'll probably do an unboxing tomorrow or sometime. I also got to show you some more stuff that I got from All-Star. They just happened to send this to me, and it came so fast, and I'm so excited. But yeah, we will. I'll do an unboxing, but I'm gonna try my best to start like trying to do some little series of like just saying, just show up. Honestly, just show up. That's it. That's it. Because, baby, the way the Lord be working it out for me, every single time, my life is a legit testimony book. Like, it should just be a whole little booklet of all the times that things have worked out in my favor because I showed up. Literally, it should be a whole little workbook or a little booklet. He said I should unbox it on live so I don't have to edit. I know, but then no one else gets to see it. And already, like, if you've been following me for however long, I don't know how long you've been following me. You already know Instagram be suppressing a lot of, like, my lives. They don't show people when I'm on live. I'm every day, and every week, and every month, there's hundreds and thousands of people that follow me. And I'm not lying to y'all. It be thousands and hundreds of people that unfollow, and they don't even know that they unfollow because they're like, wait, I was following you. It's been a crazy thing going on with Instagram. I don't know what it is, but Hakuna Matata. Sometimes it pop, sometimes it don't, and sometimes they show my stuff, and most time they don't. But when they do, whoop, whoop. So I try to make reels so that if you do miss it, you can go back and look at it. If I do it on live, it's a one-hitter quitter. And I don't usually post my lives onto my main feed. So, but I'm gonna figure it out. I have so many boxes to unbox. I'm gonna get it together. Look, I always say I'm gonna get it together. Anyways, I gotta run. It's been a great time chatting with y'all. I know it's been a hot minute since we've done this. We used to do this all the time. I know. Sorry. We used to be on here all the time. All the time. We used to have a time, honey. But yeah. I'll try to come on tomorrow and see what y'all doing. And we can keep talking about some dildos and see who, if they ever find who threw the dildo. Like, that would be dope. If they could figure out who threw it, because I want to know why. Why you gonna throw a doggone dildo at a WNBA basketball game? Why you had a dildo in your pot? Where did you get a highlighter green dildo from? Like, there's so many questions. There's so many questions, but we don't have time to answer them. We don't even know the answers. We just gonna mind. We just gonna mind our black-owned business and try not to get hit by highlighter green dildos at a WNBA basketball game. That's what we're gonna do. Sid already said sorry. I'm so done with her. Bro, see, that's why I need to go sit on the couch so I can read everybody's responses. Because I need to see all the foolishness. Because you really can't make this up. Atlanta is not a real place. Atlanta is literally, like, it's a wild, wild place. Like, how you throw a dildo at a freaking WNBA basketball game? Like, what in the world? Now I gotta go find sis. Like, I'm literally on here scrolling trying to find it now. Yeah, by the morning time, I got a feeling it's gonna be everywhere. Like, Shade Room already picked it up. It's going to be on ESPN. And they're going to try to figure out where the dildo came from and who threw it. And ban them for life, as they should. And so somebody said, with all the cameras, nobody saw anything. It happened so fast. It literally happened so fast. Everybody was standing up. Like, it's insane. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Good night, y'all.